People are sometimes surprised that we include a watercolor session during our retreats in Crete. People often tell me they're not artistic. I smile and tell them that's perfect. This isn't really a painting class. The reason we do it has only a little to do with painting. Although I happen to think that painting can be fun to try if you allow yourself to play. And in fact, we've had several guests really find themselves surprised by how much they enjoyed our morning session of painting together. Many of our guests had not tried to paint since they were children. Adults forget how to play, especially successful adults. During our morning together, we emphasize the fun and play and how this is often stepping out of our usual roles as mothers, fathers, grandparents, employees, outside of being our adult selves for a short period of time. For an hour, nobody is trying to be productive. Nobody is trying to be perfect. We're simply curious. And I've learned from experience that painting can also be a soothing way to find balance in a busy and often chaotic and sometimes challenging world. I've added this to my mornings in Virginia, and it has become a grounding way to begin my busy days. But most importantly, and this is why we include it in our retreats, painting is simply an excuse to slow down long enough to really notice. The paintbrush just gives us permission to stay with something longer. We take our time to get to know the colors and shapes of something. We see the variations in color, contrast, size. When you spend an hour looking at an olive branch, an old doorway, a harbor, a mountain, or even just a blossom or branch in order to really see it, to sketch it, and to paint it, you start noticing things you would have walked right past. You notice that the colors aren't what you expected. You notice the light and how it changes at various times of the day. You see the shadows and the contrast. You notice textures and tiny details that somehow become part of your memory of that place. Watch an olive branch for a few minutes in the breeze, and you'll notice something you probably never saw before. One side of each leaf is green. The other catches the light with a silvery sheen. Once you've really seen that, you never stop noticing it. Something unexpected happens. You don't leave Greece seeing only Greece differently. You go home seeing your own neighborhood differently too. You'll notice clouds, trees, light through your kitchen window. The habit of really looking stays with you. And also, you will experience your travels at a deeper level if you allow yourself to slow down and see and experience. That's why we include watercolor during our retreats. It isn't about creating a masterpiece. It's about learning to see. It's about really noticing the colors, the shading, the details, both large and small. It's about really seeing. Our goal, as I said, isn't to teach you to paint. It's to help you notice. I think that's one reason these moments stay with us. We remember what we truly notice. The places we slow down enough to really notice become the places we remember. You don't have to see all of Greece. You just have to really see the piece that's right in front of you.